What is going on YouTube and Spotify? This is ITalkFortnite here, and in today's podcast, we have a brand new podcast. It is episode number 41 of the ITalkFortnite podcast. Oh my gosh, it's been 41 episodes. I can't believe it. We are joined by the one and only PIZO.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be back.
PIZO is actually live on Twitch at the moment, twitch.tv/PIZO. Really awesome stream. You should definitely check his stream out. He's a chill streamer of sorts. I won't lie.
Thanks, dude.
So I think what we'll be doing a little bit, not a ton, but we might be interacting with chat a little bit about what we're talking about, just so, we get some more feedback. Because when we're just talking about the stuff, we only have us to talk to live. And it's nice to have, if people want to chime in with their 2 cents about things, PIZO can just look at his chat and, yeah. So anyway, I'll start off with my plugs. If you guys are listening to me on Spotify, my name is ITalkFortnite. We do a podcast on Fortnite. We talk about skin leaks, rumors, news, top 10 lists, all that jazz. And if you like what you hear, you could definitely check me out on YouTube. It's ITalkFortnite. You can like the video on YouTube if you would like to, only if you enjoy the content. You can subscribe to me as well on YouTube. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You can follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. You can follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. And also, I don't have a TikTok. Someone sent me a TikTok account of someone that just reposts my stuff, promotes my code, which is very nice of him, but that's not me. I'm telling you right now, that is not me. Okay, PIZO, go ahead.
I'm not going to do the Google thing this time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? So, on YouTube and Twitch, it is PIZO. On Twitter and Instagram, PIZO TV. And then I do have a secondary IRL channel where I teach you some really cool things, how to cook, how to cut your grass, how to not be lame all the time sitting inside, called Uncle PIZO. End my plug segment there, please.
That felt like a personal attack. Because I don't do anything. Very rude.
I'll talk about it later. I like teaching people stuff, so
that's always nice.
It's good. It's a nice breath of fresh air.
There you go. Yeah, it's fun to talk about things and actually teach people about things you really, really like. Like, you like Fortnite, but what's your hobby? What's your favorite thing to do? Cutting the grass?
Like, am I teaching you anything?
Yeah, I mean,
not really. It's just like, do you want to spend your money on this or not?
It's not that you're not teaching people things, but it's more like you're showing people things. I mean, that's what I'm doing too. I'm showing people things as well. But like with you, it's like, I'm going to teach you knowledge of real life things that you can do.
Yes.
Correct. And I mean, technically for free. I'm not really, but it's free knowledge. It's free knowledge. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm teaching people stuff that I learned 2 years ago. So I know I have a younger audience. So if I can get them learning this earlier in their life, they'll be set. Good.
Yeah. It's a cool idea. I like to think of it like that. So, first thing we always talk about here is what we've been doing. While this is a Fortnite-related podcast, I am a person as well, and I like to tell you guys what I've been doing the past week, and I've been cranking content. I'm just so happy I am getting back into the swing of things and content. I've put out, I don't know how many commentaries this week. I think, off the top of my head, maybe 7. That's insane, because I only do daily I try to do daily commentaries, but there was one day where I posted 3 videos. Because this week has been filled with news. I feel like we're back in chapter 1 again, because back in chapter 1, we had news every day. Even if it was the most minuscule thing, it was still news. And it was there was tons of stuff going on this week. So what have I been doing this week? My parents have actually been on vacation. They come back tomorrow. I've been taking care of my dogs, and I've just been holding the house down and just making sure everything is okay. And the entire time while I'm taking care of them as well, I'm just making content. I'm recording gameplay and just getting ready to do commentaries. Also, I've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of Rogue Company. I can't even begin to explain how much I'm enjoying that game. It feels like Fortnite because it's third-person shooter, but it's no building. And it's pretty fun. You'll see more gameplay of that in my future commentaries because you guys have basically told me you don't care what the gameplay is. So long as I talk about Fortnite, you guys are interested. So that's all cool. And that's basically it. I've just been grinding out content and playing games. That's it. What have you been up to?
Pretty much the same. I'm trying to like reboot my Uncle PIZO channel. It's just usually cooking and like yard work is my break from technology, but now I'm like really trying to just dabble in both to benefit myself the most. So yeah, Uncle PIZO stuff, how to cook a steak, a ribeye. Your normal before you buy is on my main channel on Fortnite Cosmetics, and that's about it. Yard work as usual. That's what I've been
Awesome.
doing. Nothing really changes these days. There's not a
It's
lot to do, so
it's content, dude. It's our job. We gotta.
same old, same old.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so glad you're bringing that channel back. It's such a you get such a more personal experience on Uncle PIZO. You get to see the face behind. I mean, now you're showing your face in the before you buys as well, which that definitely is going to put some strain on you a little bit because you're in front of a camera. It's not as easy as people might think it is being in front of a camera. I don't like it. I don't personally use face cam. I feel like it's too much pressure. Too much light is on me. Too many eyes are on me. And it's nice to see your beautiful face again. It adds more to the reaction and it adds more to your it really lets the people know what you're really thinking about a skin. Because anyone can say, I love this skin, Splatterella, best skin in the game. But if your face doesn't show that and you look deadpan the entire time, like it adds to it. It adds more of that reaction to it. It adds more to the interesting factor to it, honestly.
Yeah,
So
I think it's more personal.
exactly. It's more personal.
You know,
That's what it is.
I think it gives me more of an identity.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that Fortnite was in a different state back around the first year and a half when I did before you buys with the face cam. But now it's just more interaction, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I zoom in on my face after I say something, you know, it's just like a little bit more than just gameplay. So
Mm-hmm.
we're trying it out. Now some days I get to my computer real late. I'm not ready. My camera might not be ready I might not have the lights turned on and it might be like a scuff before you buy. But if I'm ready for it and I'm planning, you know, an hour ahead, make sure my camera's good and all this stuff, then I'll keep doing them.
No,
More
yeah.
personal. It's cool. I'm
Absolutely.
enjoying it.
It's great. It feels like a throwback. It feels like a
Mhm.
throwback to like when PIZO did face cam and he had the camera to like the right side of him. And I like that angle for some reason. Sometimes you got to find the right camera angle that suits you the best.
It's tough, yeah. With my room, with my webcam, not my GoPro, if I go center, my background is really cool because I have like two, I don't know how to explain it, two almost like bookshelves behind me with like my collection of Funko Pops and wrestling toys that I don't play with, by the way. Relax.
Obviously not.
Just
They're in
little
the boxes
collectors here,
still. They're in the
collecting
boxes.
stuff. Little collectors. It looks cool, and then you have like the flags behind me in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, angles are everything with webcams. If you guys want to slim your face down, give it a little angle off to the right or left. That'll slim your face. I learned a lot about this in photography class, doing like portraits of people.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make them look slimmer. Don't take it straight on, you dippy. You know,
Yeah.
you got to take it, turn them a little bit.
No,
You know,
absolutely. That makes
then,
absolute sense.
yeah. So you slim them down and look at them from a different little angle here or there. So
Yeah, it's like
little
having a
tricks of the
beard.
trade.
The beard can like
Yeah.
hide your neck fat or your double chin or
Yeah, my
whatever.
double chin. And let me tell you, I got a double chin when I look down.
Oh man, that's all right, dude. We're eating. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Is that the way of life? I guess. Anyway, so that's what we've been doing. I wanted to ask you, what did you do to the green screen?
I still have it.
Oh, okay.
I have the Elgato one that literally retracts up.
I have that one too.
And then you retract down. So I just have it standing up like in the corner of one of my other rooms in my house.
It's sick. It is.
Dude, you want to talk about sitting in front of lights? A green screen is like you're sitting in front of like car lights. So it doesn't look grainy like that.
Yeah, you got to make it so there's no green around you.
Yeah.
It's
all
green
got to be
screen's
the
terrible.
same color. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't. Green screens would be cool for like noties to film like a notification for Twitch where like maybe I push out the notification.
That would be
like
hilarious.
I literally pushed it out.
Yeah, and then you do like the best mates to run away.
Yeah, like that would be cool, but like a permanent green screen, that just literally does not feel like gaming because I'm surrounded by green screen, lamps, everything. The entire time, so.
I've seen so many like streamers and content creators go to the green screen and then like for example, Brown Man, who is like an achievement hunter, really, really cool dude. He streamed with like a green screen for a while. And then like now he has a really nice background with like a bunch of like books and consoles and a really homey personality in the background. And he doesn't use the green screen anymore. he's gotten bigger, and now he doesn't use the green screen. So it's like, it almost was like the green screen was a great idea, but then you realized it's kind of a lot to deal with, I guess. So yeah, that's cool though. That's cool. Now we can talk about what content we've put out this week, because PIZO and I are both content creators. We put out content. So Monday, I talked about the free Jarvis hashtag and why that was trending. A lot of people were not a fan of that video. I'm assuming because I said that Jarvis should still remain banned for hacking in public games, because he wasn't like aimbotting for money, but at the same time, he made a video about it. Millions saw it. Millions probably got inspired to use aimbot to make it even worse for Fortnite, so the ban was justified in my opinion. Plus, he monetized the video, obviously. So, yes, he did make money from it. It just wasn't from Fortnite. It wasn't like Arena or anything like that. Because there was like this soft aim hack going around that's like really hard to detect. And Fortnite's only banning cheaters that use that once they get exposed on Twitter for it, which should never be the case. It should just be they detect it in their own systems and then they ban them that way. But yeah, don't know whatever happened to that, because again, so much more happened this week that kind of just blows that out of proportion.
Yeah.
Tuesday, talked about Fall Guys and my full review on it. Basically, the game is fun in small doses. There's a lot of issues with it. It's not perfect. Team games are not fair, especially when it's like uneven teams sometimes. That's really unfair. The game isn't perfect. It's a fun little battle royale to play if you're not enjoying Fortnite. And I also talked about how I miss when Fortnite was as I can't say that word. How do you say it? I don't even think that's a word. I was going to try to say like communicative.
I don't know.
I miss when Fortnite had a lot of communication on their Twitter, when they would interact with us more. Now it just feels corporate. It feels like a machine. It just does not feel like there is an actual human being behind the Fortnite Twitter. I think they've abandoned it because it's just too toxic. I don't blame them for it.
I don't blame them either.
I just miss it, dude. I miss it. And then, surprisingly enough, the guy behind the Twitter actually shouted out my video on his Twitter. That was interesting, because then I read the comments and people just called me a complainer. And I'm like, wow, I guess this is how Ninja feels when people just talk crap behind your back and they don't expect you to read the comments of it. Because it wasn't an obscure tweet. It wasn't like anything super crazy or anything. Like he didn't seem upset about me making that video. I gave him a ton of praise. I'm like, dude, you know how to interact with the community, even when it's starting to get a little bit toxic now, because now the Fortnite kids now realize that Fall Guys exists, so now they're going to complain over on Fall Guys now and also on Fortnite, because sure. So that was Tuesday's video. Wednesday talked about how I would make the item shop better, or how I would make item shops better. Did pretty well. I don't know if it got out to the item shop person. I have someone that I know that actually might be able to talk with them about it. I can't say too much because it's all private information, but I might be able to send the video their way. It was just kind of like a rant video. I'm just tired of shops being so boring. PIZO says I shouldn't care about it too much, but I care for the people.
All right, buddy.
I care for the people.
I don't want to hear that mumbo jumbo.
Anyway, Thursday, constructors are coming to Battle Royale. We got information that the Penny skin would drop, as well as the Kyle skin. Now, Kyle did not drop yet. I'm expecting it within a week, though, because it was encrypted at the same time as Penny, so I am still certain that Kyle will eventually be sold in the item shop, and that'll be the day. That'll be amazing. And then on the same day, I made a video talking about how V-Bucks got cheaper, also a free pickaxe, and told people to check their game because you got a V-Buck refund if you bought V-Bucks within the last month, which is pretty cool. Also, on the same day again, Epic Games sues Apple, and then I give my full thoughts on that. Friday, talked about 10 random cosmetics just for a fun video. And then on Saturday, we put out 2 videos, what the lawsuit really means for Fortnite. It affects everybody, your friends, it affects you, it affects content creators because revenue is going to go down from supported creator. That's just how it is. And then finally, we talked about the Joker bundle coming to Fortnite in November. That was a lot of content I put out, and I'm very happy I just had that urge of inspiration to be like, content. Yeah. What'd you put out?
Wow. I did. Oxo and Brian before you buy. Oxo was a steal, by the way.
Great skin.
Rainbow Rodeo gameplay. It looks good with Loser Fruit. King Crab did not get any respect, and I was surprised after I did combos with him. Actually, pretty damn cool. Glows in the dark as well. That should have just been like a permanent thing. I don't think it needs to be an edit style, but now you have more options. Same thing with the V-Bucks, the free tool. Penny, before you buy, baby, actually did really well considering. And then Splatterella, gameplay and combos. So I want to really quickly, like I've been like up in the air about doing combo videos. For one, I've done so many. It's kind of like not boring, but it's just like repetitive. The thing that I've noticed with my content is, and I've kind of like built this expectation for myself, even if I know a skin is going to do terrible in terms of views, I don't have a choice. So it's like I still have to do the same stuff with a bad skin. You know, it's like I'm not only doing the best content I could be uploading because I'm required to upload everything that comes out into the shop.
Right.
So that's why I've kind of been debating combo videos. Like, well, what if, you know, like Splatterella is not doing very well? You know, I look at Penny, I got like 40,000 more views for Penny, and now Splatterella's like, eh. But then I did a combo video. So now it's like two essentially bad videos on my channel, and YouTube's like, those didn't do very well, you know? So it's like, I've
It's
kind of
almost
got myself in this weird pickle where I'm not only uploading the best content for myself to grow, you
right.
know?
Right. It's
That's
good
it's not
content.
so much
It's
yeah.
good content. It's edited content. It's really entertaining to watch, but it's almost like it's the viewers to determine if they want
Yeah, it's like, why do I wanna put effort into something that I know people hate already? So it's like I'm uploading not bad content, but I'm not uploading only like for you, you're not gonna talk about a topic that's not relevant anymore. You know what I mean?
really no point to doing that, no.
Yeah, so it's almost like if I know the skin is a POS, no offense, Fortnite, why do I wanna do a combo video on top of the gameplay video and have 2 videos do kinda poorly? So, I'm in a pickle right now. I've
Well,
also thought about a second channel just for combo videos or like a third channel to where if those do bad, it's just on that channel. It's not ruining my, like my statistics because YouTube is all about numbers, man.
it's
It's
all
like, is
about
your
watch
channel doing
time. It's all
great? Your
about
watch time? How's your videos doing? This one did bad. That one did bad. This one did good. That one did bad.
why do
It's
you
all
think Yeah,
like a
go
roller
ahead.
coaster.
Yeah, I
And there's a
mean,
lot of YouTubers now making a second YouTube channel, a second gaming channel
yeah.
because they still want to upload content, but they know it's not cream of the crop for their main channel, and they don't want to ruin statistics and analytics. And I'm starting to understand why people have
Yeah.
another this. It's like,
What
I mean,
sucks,
you know,
yeah, again, it all comes down to what the viewers want to see. You're putting out,
yeah,
again, you are extremely underrated in my personal opinion. Your content is great. I watch all of your content. Even if I buy the skin, even if I know what I want to run with it, I'm going to
yeah,
still watch you and give you the support because I genuinely like it. It's not like I'm doing it because you're my friend. I'm doing it because your content inspired me to make content, and it's good content. It's really good. I like to hear people's opinions on different things. My favorite kind of video content is video game reviews and movie reviews and music reviews. I like knowing what other people think about things. And you have proven yourself basically for so long now that you know what you're talking about in terms of good quality skins, back blings, and different kind of combinations and stuff like that. Like you are a vital source to it. There's no one really out there that talks about cosmetics as much as you do and goes in depth with it as much as you do. There
that's what
really isn't.
I call a lot of other content creators that
Part-timers.
they a bunch of part timers. You know, they just pick the cream of the crop to benefit their channel. I'm here like I do everything, so get out of my way.
To be fair, I don't know. I think it's all mind games at this point with content. It's like we keep doubting ourselves what works, what doesn't.
Oh yeah,
This works. Okay, but it doesn't work for too long. Okay, but it's so weird. It's such a I don't know. The way I see content nowadays from what other people post, I mean, I just got into a pickle recently. It wasn't anything super serious, but I guess we could just move on to that. Someone on Twitter, this Fortnite leaker. Actually, let me find the tweet just so I have the the full context of the tweet here. He says, "How does this clickbaiter have supporters? It was a video called Fortnite Mobile is unbanned. No question mark. No question mark. Exclamation mark." And I'm going to read the thumbnail for you because I can't believe someone would make this up. So, oh my God. It says Fortnite is back, and it shows a bright... I want to know who made this render. I'm like, seriously. They made Bright Bomber shake hands with an apple in a suit, like the character from like the animation. And it says back in the... I can't believe I'm reading this. Someone wrote this. Someone wrote this. Back in the App Store, thanks to all your efforts, Apple is allowing Epic Games to continue using their own payment gateway. This will allow us to offer a 20% discount on all purchases. Enjoy this free reward as a token of our appreciation. Can you imagine if little Timmy only plays on iOS, they see this video and they get all excited and then just finds out it's completely false?
Little Timmy, man, feels bad.
It's awful. I responded to the tweet saying there's a lot of naive kids on the internet. There's nothing anybody can do. And what sucks about it is it's not even about being naive. It's about making such a convincing thumbnail. Like, if I was someone that didn't care about Fortnite that much, it was like my side game, like Overwatch or Rogue Company, and I saw that thumbnail, I would assume it's real. It looks so real to trick kids. And then when you go on the video, the first thing you hear is leave a like, comment down below. And I'm like, that's how they get big. It's because they get all that support in the very beginning because they are told to do it. And then when people do it, your videos go and get more attention on them. We don't do that because we're not scumbags.
Facts.
We don't need to do that. That's the thing. Like, I don't that's what they play the YouTube game so, like, it's so obviously crappy how they do it, but the kids don't understand that's why they're doing it. They're only asking for likes and stuff like that just to get ahead of everyone else. But I see myself more of a success than those guys because we both put out content legitimately. We do it fairly. We don't stretch our content over 8 to 10 minutes, no matter, like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
That's just how it, like, this video is going to be probably an hour and a half long. Feels bad, man, but that's just how it is. It's a
podcast, though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't care about not my watch time. I don't care about my my length of my videos at all. It's not my main. It's not. If a video goes under 8 minutes, I don't scrap the video or I just try to find more filler to talk about. That's not what I do.
Me neither.
And that's what a lot of these people do is because they want to milk as much money as they possibly can from children because, again, they don't know any better. Before I started doing YouTube full time, I was a delivery person. I delivered groceries to adults, rich adults, and elderly, as well as people that, like, parents that just have kids at the house and they don't have like a daycare to go to or whatever. And I see them play Fortnite. I'm like, these kids are like the prime target demographic of the kids that watch this content, and it's a shame. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I have contacted the guy behind YouTube Gaming. I forgot what his name was. Fwiz. Contacted him. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I'm not going to be, I've said this before, I'm not going to be someone that is like a hall monitor. I'm not going to police what people should be doing for their content. That would take too much time of my life to do that.
It's not your job.
It's not my job. And the thing is that YouTube doesn't know that this is fake. YouTube doesn't know that this is fake. And that's the thing too. Kids don't know how to report videos. They just see the video. They're expected to get there's going to be a giveaway in the video. So they're just going to comment and that's it. And it used to make me super mad, but then I look at like my statistics compared to theirs and I'm like, they're not even, it's not even like close some of the time. And most of the channels like that just burn out anyway. I've seen a few. They just burn out of content. YouTube stopped pushing it out, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe people got the charade that's like, yeah, this is all just fake. I forgot why I went in this random tangent, but yeah. I like how I checked on your stream and you're watching a meme. I see what you're doing. But no, yeah, it's just
giving the face to the voice, man.
Thank you. It's just annoying. It's what do you, I don't know. What's like a really annoying insect that you can't get
A
out of your house?
mosquito.
Yeah, like a
A
mosquito.
mosquito, dude.
And that
It just keeps coming around. You try to out of the air and you miss.
just
And then
sucks
when you
all the
forget,
money out of
by
the.
the time you see it again, it's already sucked the blood out of you and the money out of you. Damn it.
Yeah, and how does this guy respond on Twitter? He doesn't say a word about it, and he just continues on his day as if like nothing's going on. Which, you know what? Fine. And I think I've talked about this before about criticism, learning to take criticism, and also just learning on how to actually just taking feedback. Like if you clickbait, you should own up to it and say, you're right, I should be better and make legitimate content. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like why am I letting this get to me? I'm not really letting it get to me. I saw it on Twitter and I just chimed in on it. I'm just like, not much you can do about it. Their channel will die out eventually.
It's like you're making a dishonest living. Is that a word? Dishonest?
Yes.
You're not making an honest living. You're just doing it for as long as you can. Give me the money, and then when it doesn't work, see you later. We're actually like trying to like. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm trying to make money, but I'm not trying to do it like the wrong way.
Of course. There's dirty money
Deceiving and all
involved
this
with
stuff.
this.
Yeah. Like I don't go to bed at night being like, oh yeah, man. I hope everybody watches that video because I tricked them into watch. You know what I mean? Like it's
Mhm.
like if they want to watch it, it's there. I hope it does well, but it's we're not. I'm
Oh,
not
sorry
trying to
about
be
that noise.
I'm not trying to be a Boy Scout here. Like, oh, you gotta do the right thing all the time. But like, it is annoying
Mhm.
to see other people
They just have no
benefiting
they
more
have no
for the
conscience.
meantime.
They have no
Yeah,
conscience. And also, I feel like this is going to affect the youth. I feel like they're gonna grow up to be even more naive, and they're going to just say they're gonna agree to everything, and they're not gonna have a thought in their head. Because why would an adult on the internet lie to me? Because I
yeah,
trust this one YouTuber so much. Why would other people lie to me? They're gonna grow up not knowing to think for themselves. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's what they're gonna do, which is
yeah.
really a scary thought to think about. But yeah, I mean, I might contact Fwiz again about it, but I doubt I'm gonna get any feedback from
Yeah.
him. I tried asking him for a DM, and then everyone just piles on like, "Oh my god, oh what's going on? What's it?" I'm like, I can't even ask him for a DM without getting
Yeah.
bombarded by tweets about it.
Not even that. Like, we don't know if these younger kids are gonna grow up to be YouTubers just like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's gonna inspire more people to keep doing to do that.
You're teaching people the wrong way, and it just makes more of them that just want to get ahead and clickbait and stuff. So
Just
yeah,
unnecessary.
it's scummy.
Yeah.
Super
You
scummy.
you will never honestly you will never be successful. To me, you will never be successful if that's what your living is.
Yeah.
Even if you do better than me, by doing that you failed. You don't count. In my opinion, you don't count. That's dirty views, dirty likes, dirty comments, all that. That's all that is. That's all just just my god, it's terrible. But all from that
Ooh,
subject. Yeah, go
ooh.
ahead.
Okay, so I just talked to you about this before we like started recording.
Mhm.
Um, I was listening to Hector Rodriguez's, aka Hex's podcast last night when I was cooking,
Yep.
and he said something that I think a lot of us, including everyone listening that wants to be a content creator, should really take to heart and focus on before you think about like way bigger than that later. So if you are like full-time content creating, gaming, etc., and you're paying the bills every month, you've already made it.
Yep.
If your sole income is making videos or live streaming and you're paying your bills, that's already like breaking through the barrier because you don't need any type of outside income coming in to pay your bills. After all, everyone needs to pay their bills. You know what I mean? So, of course, you want to do more than this in terms of instead of paying my bills, now I want to start, investing in X amount of trust, any type of like money stuff. Like I want to get a better house or I want to do this, but like as long as you're paying your bills and you're playing video games for a living, you've already broken through that barrier.
Absolutely.
And then you can really start focusing on, well, now that I paid my bills, maybe now I want to invest in something else or start saving to do something bigger than this. So
Mm-hmm.
as long as you're paying your bills right now, you've already made it,
Yeah.
personally. And that really hit me because there's times when I'm like, especially in this industry, like last year, I made a really good amount of money. This year's not looking to be like that,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't forget at the end of the day, I don't need anything else to pay my bills. I'm fine. So I'm still like making it. You just have to have more goals once you get to paying your bills to, keep pushing you harder and harder. But
Mm-hmm.
as long as you're paying your bills doing this, you've already made it. Just think about that.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with wanting more fulfilling things in your life.
Oh,
Like
no.
once you
Of course.
succeeded with
Yeah,
one
reach
thing,
further than that.
you want to try to succeed in something else as well. You don't want to just stay stuck there.
Yeah.
You feel like if once you've beaten it, what's next? Keep going with it. You could do that, or try to be good at something else. Why not? No need
Yeah.
to only do one thing the rest of your life. Just try to mix and
Yeah.
match and do other things. You built the foundation. You now are doing this full time as a YouTube career. Just see what else sticks. Try streaming. Try becoming a gardener, or try doing whatever. Honestly, do whatever you think would benefit you and would benefit others.
Yep.
Right? Unless if you're not getting satisfaction from doing what you're doing right now, obviously you need to do more, which is fine. But yeah, once you've made it, you've pretty much made it. You could just always got to remember to stay humble, stay loyal, just remember that there's people that actively watch you. Like, I feel like sometimes it's not just you. I feel like it's everyone, including myself sometimes. I feel like we see those numbers as just numbers and we don't see them as actual human beings watching our content. Yeah. And it's not that it's like, oh, how dare we think that way. It's more like that's just our job. We put out content and then we see numbers, and that's it. But when you think of it, when you really think about it, there's like stadiums of people watching us. Like I remember when I first hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think you can remember this too, right? It says on YouTube, it literally says there is a stadium full of people that are subscribed to you. I think it was 5,000 or 10,000. I don't remember
that.
What? How do you not remember that?
I don't check my email.
It's not email. It's in the, it was on the dashboard, I think.
Dude, my first 10,000 subs went fast.
It did. Yeah.
I don't remember reaching 5,000. I remember reaching 10,000. That was, everything happened really quick.
Back then, you cracked the code, dude.
Yeah.
God, I respect you so much for that.
When I was at the Cowboys game,
mm-hmm.
With my buddies, he's like, dude. I'm like, what? He's like, look around. I'm like, okay. He's like, you have more YouTube subs than all the people in here right now. Like in the stadium, I'm like, it's kind of cool. Think about it like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like let's say like I consider a video to do bad if it gets like 20K. That's 20,000 people, bro. If you put them in front of my house, that's a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. But yeah, we do. Yeah, our job is numbers, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And we do see it. Like, oh man.
And it sucks too. Yeah, go ahead.
YouTube studio. This is your watch time. I'm like, damn. This video's not performing as well as the others. And I'm like, well, it's because the skin sucks, man. It's not my fault. It's like it's about numbers. You try not to, but you see them.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to thank YouTube Studio for being so in-depth with everything. Like, now we know everything about our videos. Like, before we didn't know too much about them. Now we know everything. Watch time, monetization, ad placement.
When people are watching more than usual, what time they're watching.
Impression rate.
It's in there.
Clicking through recommended. Like, there is there's stats on there I didn't know even existed.
Yeah.
Like, it's
really
insane.
Get lost in there. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we just have to remember, they're like the people that are watching PIZO's live stream right now. Those are like the big fans. Those are the people that will watch no matter whatever we put out.
This is the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like the community here. The majority of people that watch the content we put out, they're not always going to watch everything, which is fine. You shouldn't be forced to watch content that you don't want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that people have lives. People can't watch everything. That's fine. But yeah, we appreciate these. We appreciate our communities a lot. I appreciate my community so much. I really do.
Yeah.
I might not pay it back in giveaways because I think that's just manipulative and just kind of scummy to do. I did give away a bunch of minty codes, but that was just by implementing codes. You didn't, in the videos, you didn't need to like, comment, sub. You didn't need to do any of that to win those, unlike some other channels that try to do that. But what I'm trying to get at is that, like, that's just it. Basically, all we're trying to do is we hear the feedback from our communities that say, oh yeah, the content's great. What are you talking about? Because people on Twitter don't understand it. People on Twitch don't understand it. People on our Discords don't even understand it. It's not them. It's everyone. Not everyone that watches our content are going to watch the full video or going to enjoy the content all the time. That's just how it is. The community will watch it and love it, and that's just how it is. We just gotta, take one step at a time. Understand what everything's going through and everything, and we just gotta be grateful and humble through it all, dude.
Facts.
And I am extremely grateful and humble for it.
Sometimes I gotta pinch myself. Like, why are you sad right now? Why are you stressing right now? Like,
natural human emotions, PIZO.
Yeah, it's like it's not always perfect sunny day.
Of course
being
not.
a content creator, and I know people know this, but like, dude. I think it's self-induced stress, honestly.
No.
Like, we stress ourselves out more than we probably should.
No, YouTube does it. If you want to make it successful on YouTube, you have to be consistent. If you're not consistent for like a week, your channel's going to plummet. I remember I watched this video recently of a RuneScape YouTuber who's from Lithuania. He actually he got a letter from the military telling him he needed to go be in the military for 9 months. I forgot what that's called. It's like you would
mandatory.
Yeah, mandatory service. And he said
the US needs that, honestly. Something. Because some of y'all got no damn discipline. I'm just saying.
Yeah. The thing with it though is that he said he can't, because if he leaves for 9 months, his channel's dead. Which it's true. If you take a big enough break from content creation, YouTube will not recommend you more.
Yeah.
And that's just facts. That's just how it is. So it's not even that we're stressing out over ourselves. It's YouTube that stresses us out. They only want to push out content creators that are consistent and get decent watch time. That's how it is. If you're not consistent, they're not going to push you out. So you have to devote a good amount of your life to do this. And my mom doesn't understand this yet. That YouTube is basically a 24/7 job. If I'm not recording, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm scripting. If I'm not scripting, I'm publishing, scheduling, all that.
And if I'm not doing that, I'm tweeting to stay relevant on social media.
Exactly.
And I'm not do all these things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just how it is. And I love it. But this is not something like you will. I don't want to say you're going to need therapy if you try to get into this, but like you're going to be lonely. You're not going to have many friends to talk to because you're going to be so busy with content. You're going to be so busy with everything. You have to devote your life to this. And yes, the money is nice, but is it worth sacrificing your social interactions with? That's up to you to decide. For me, I was never very social. I wasn't really social anyway. So I'm fine. I don't mind it too much. I have a handful
of friends that I like to hang out with regularly.
And that's great because you have your time to make the content and to have friends and hang out with them. And that's great. I'm super happy for you. I'm glad you're getting out there. I should do that too. I mean, during this pandemic, kind of hard to. And I'm never going to use like any of those dating apps. Forget it. If I'm ever meeting anyone, I'm meeting you face to face first. I am not meeting you through an app. Forget that. And what am I going to say to someone when I meet them in real life? Hey, how you doing? I'm a YouTuber. Or I'm a content creator.
That's a huge icebreaker, bro. They get real interested.
I don't want to do that though. I don't want to do that because then they'll see
take it, bro.
They'll see.
I earned that fucking curiosity from random people.
Right.
Like, yeah, I actually make a living doing this.
Right.
I know, it's strange. It's not like a flex, but it's like they're going to be way more interested. They're going to be interested way more than the guy that cleans porta potties.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, remember, John Cena used to do that.
They're both an honest living. It's just now it's more interesting because now they want to ask you about stuff. You know, it's I don't like. We have to be proud that we made it in an industry like this. Like, we're making it.
Yeah, but I don't want them to see my view count. I don't want them to see my subscriber count and then be like, Oh, I can make a ton of. I can get a ton of money from this guy.
Let them
Hey,
think they can do the same thing, bro. Let them think it.
I don't want to do that.
I think you have the impression that everybody's like a gold digger.
No.
Like you don't.
No. Here's my impression of it. Okay, I talked to someone online. Hi, how are you? They're like, hey, you have a nice microphone. Thanks. It's a Audio Technica 2020. Again, all techie and stuff like that. Wow, you know your stuff. Are you a streamer? No. Are you a YouTuber? No. And then they look up my name. Oh my God, you have all these subs. And then they treat me different. As soon as they get to know me and they know who I am, they treat me different. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
It blows over.
No, it doesn't.
Bro, I was hanging out with a buddy of mine. All right. On
Okay.
Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
I helped him cut his grass. I wasn't planning on it. Took a 6-pack over. And he ended up needing a lawnmower. I got my lawnmower, went back. And like he's like, honestly, PIZO, like there's so many people that want to be like you in this town that you don't even know about. Like, like he says people at his job talk about me to him, and he's like, that's my boy. Like, he made it. Like,
That's crazy.
people at the hospital, like he's a cook at the hospital here in town,
Mm-hmm.
and people talk about me to him because I don't even know those people.
That's weird.
Because I made it in such a small town in an industry where no one knows people that have done that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he used this phrase that I've always liked because Travis Barker has it tattooed on his chest. And he said, "You're a self-made man. You are self-made. You said you were going to do something and you did it. He's like, you should be super like proud of that. Like, don't hide that. Like you did something
All right. I can
that a
see
lot
that.
of people don't want to try to do. They just want the end result. And you
That's
did it."
true. Oh my God. That is so true.
And he's like, "You're not gloating, but you're a self-made man. I'd be walking around with my chest pumped out if I was you with all these ladies." I'm like, "It's not about the ladies, JoJo." But you know what I mean? He's like, don't be embarrassed because you play Fortnite for a living. You're a self-made man.
Oh,
And
I'm not embarrassed about that.
No, he's like, "You're the boss. When I go to work, I got to take orders from somebody. You do what you want." And I'm like, "Well, not entirely, but you know what I mean? Something comes out, I have to do it, even if I don't really want to that day." But he's like, dude, he's like, just own up to that and just be proud of it. Don't be embarrassed because you video game or like, dude, you're a self-made man and no one can take that from you. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're right.
Like I said,
do this on my
it's
own,
not
you know?
even just that. I want to be treated like I forgot what it's like to be treated like a normal person sometimes because so many people know who I am, not flexing, but so many people know who I am. When I play video games like Rogue Company, I love this game, by the way. It's in its beta. It's not perfect, but I'm enjoying this game so much right now. And when I play with people and they don't know who I am, I actually have interactions with people. I communicate with them and I talk with them. I played with 3 boomers last night. They were all in their 40s. I kid you not. They were all in their 40s. Talking about how they were drinking beer and how like, oh, you know, you got to get Suzanne off the telephone, man. I can hear her through your mic, man. Like they sounded like big, like Texas, like beer gutted, like people, dude. Like I was playing with the common man. And I'm not calling myself not the common man, but again, when people know who you are, they are naturally going to treat you different, and I don't like that.
Dude, you can't change that.
Do
you want to go back to delivering groceries or not?
No,
like
I don't.
This is a part of your life where people might treat you different now.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If I was to meet someone,
I think you're more interesting than anything. They're not trying to like get on your good side, and it's like you are interesting now because no one knows anything about this industry. The normal person knows nothing about it. They just know that YouTube is a website and they see videos on there.
No, I don't think that's it though, because they see the views and they assume that's how much money I have.
You're judging all of this on voice chat comms on video games.
No,
How often have you done this even IRL since you made it?
Okay, to be fair,
how many random strangers have you met? And you're like, "This is my buddy PIZO," and then they ask you, "What do you do for a living?" "I make YouTube videos. I'm a content creator." "Really? That's really interesting. How does that work?" I explain it, and they're like, "Cool."
You're right.
I feel
I feel like I
It's
am
not
kind of
like, "Ooh,
overthinking it, honestly. I
ooh,
think
we
I
should hang
kind
out
of am.
sometime. We should." It's not like that. It's just like, "Wow, that's really interesting. I didn't know, like,
You know why?
I've always heard about it, but I don't know how it works." And I explain it to them, and they're like, "Wow,
I've
good for you." Like,
known.
they're like proud of you. Good for you. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't
Okay,
never knew how it worked.
okay. I've known people that only like would use me for money or would ask me for money. I still know people to this day, friends of mine, that would only ask me for money. They saw that I made it. That's really cool. Proud of you. Hey, by the way, I kind of need some money. And I know he's not. I'm not going to say who his name, what the name is. I'm not going to say any names because there's multiple people. But that puts me really in a bad spot. It doesn't make me feel good when people try to ask you for stuff just because of your success and stuff like that. So I've experienced it not in like public matches in video games, but like with my actual friends. Hey, I see you're big on
I wouldn't
YouTube.
really
Can you
call them
shout me
friends at
out?
that point then. I wouldn't call them friends at that point.
I
Those
feel
aren't your friends anymore.
it really, yeah, it's more like acquaintances at that point now. Like,
So,
I know you, but like, are we like buddy
yeah,
buddy?
like,
Not necessarily. Like,
my niche of people that I hang out with now
mhm.
still are the same friends that I did vlogs with, skateboarded with. Like, I
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
bring in a bunch of new people around. If they wanna come by, fine, but I spoil the hell out of my friends because
Yeah, it's very nice of you.
they were there, like, helping me when my channel had, like, 200 subs, and they were, they would share my videos on Facebook, whatever they could do to try to get me to make it in this career because
That's
they
so nice.
knew how long it took me to start making any kind of revenue and making this like an actual job.
Mhm.
So now I bought I did a vlog on the Uncle PIZO channel. We went to the Cowboys Packers game last
I
year.
remember that.
I paid for their tickets.
Mhm.
And I was like, let's just split the hotel fee in four. I'll buy your tickets. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm spoiling the people that were with me when I wasn't anything interesting.
Like your
I'm not
real
gonna say
friends,
big or
yeah.
famous. Like, those are still the homies now. And like when they come over, like I usually buy most of the food to have to eat during the Kaiba's game. Like, I don't care. I
Mhm.
want us to have a good time. I don't want it to be I don't want them to stress hanging out like, oh, like I can't hang out because I can't bring anything to contribute. Like, just come by. I just want to like chill.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying my friends are poor, but they're not making what I'm making. So
Mhm.
it's like if I can enjoy time or if I can enjoy the fruits of my labor, I'm gonna do it with the friends that were there when I was doing nothing
True. That makes
and, like,
total sense, honestly.
pinching money every month. Like, I'm going to not buy him a damn house, you know what I mean? Just, like, let's just have a good time. I don't want you guys to worry about money or stressing, like, let's just go have a good time.
Mhm.
It's on me. Let's do this. So, I think the last 2 years, I either paid for their tickets or I paid for their hotel. I'm like, "You're gonna pay some, but I don't want you to stress paying all of it to go, but I just wanna go, and I
Mhm.
want you to go with me." So, yeah.
Right.
I'm
No,
probably gonna
yeah.
buy my sister half a cow as well, 'cause she's got a family way bigger than me to feed, so I might just buy my sister so she doesn't have to stress about, you know, going shopping or if they have meat to feed the family, so it's just like, you're not everybody's go-to, but I do like sharing, the fun.
Mhm.
I like hooking up the homies and whatever. So,
No, yeah,
it's fun.
I 1,000,000% agree. I have
And they don't
a
treat me
friend,
different.
I throw him a few bones. He doesn't ask for anything, and I'm just like, "Here, I'll give you some, I'll give you some. I'll give you," I gave him some, PlayStation, credit. I think I
Yeah,
gave him,
yeah.
like, $200 one time. I'm just like, "We haven't talked in a while. Hope everything's going well here." Because he's always stuck at home anyway. He has asthma, and during this pandemic, it's like really susceptible for him to actually get it because of that. So I'm like, I want to make sure he just stays home here, have some credit just so he can buy some new games and try to chill at home and not try to stress too much about this whole situation because he did get a job, had to leave it again because of that. So I'm looking out for the friends that I have. I don't have many in real life. I really don't. Um, be, yeah, just never really did. I was gonna say it's because
Hey,
of
the ones you do, man, keep them close.
yeah. I was
The
gonna say
older
it's
you get,
because
the
of the
harder it is to, like, make new friends, I've learned.
yeah.
Everyone's an acquaintance, not a lot are friends that I'm, like, gonna text or hit up regularly. It's just like we all know each other, but I'm not like calling everybody or texting everybody I know. It's
Mm-hmm.
just that small group of friends that were there during PIZO drums time on YouTube. You know what I mean? That was like way long time ago. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
spoil the ones that were there when you weren't doing anything interesting, but they were supporting you during it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just think of the possible worst ever friends being weird. And
It's just because I've experienced it, I guess. It just doesn't make me. It doesn't make me feel good. It's like,
But I'll tell you what, dude, it felt good going to the dealership and
I'm sure it did.
dropping 20K on a brand new truck. Like, okay. And they're like, "Oh, you do this for a living?" And then they're interested. You know what I mean?
That's different, though. You're not trying to make
Like,
friends with the
no,
dealership.
I don't know, man. I like where I'm at. I'm not super rich, guys, by any means, but do I have to worry about paying my bills every month? No, I got it. So I'm chilling. What else do I have to worry about other than saving money now?
I was just super grateful for everything. And
Mhm.
that's why I try to keep to myself, because it's just like, I don't know, in this day and age, I don't know. You say one wrong thing, you get like screwed over for it, even if it's out of context. It's like I try to just keep things to myself with things, including real life relationships. So, I mean, I couldn't even make like a girlfriend or anything like that. I would never make that work. I don't think either one of us. I mean, I'm sure you could.
I thought about it.
Me, it's like probably not for the fact of, again, people using you just for money. It's more like, we're busy. We're busy all the time. Like I recorded like 2 hours of content or 2 hours of gameplay yesterday. So I have like a week's worth of content. Totally. Like I have it all down packed and everything that I could just use and just drag and drop. I don't need to get the gameplay. I could just do the audio, boom, boom, done like that. But no, I mean, the biggest joke I hear with my community is like, hey baby, what are you doing? Sorry, can't talk right now. Item shop resets.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just I can't. If I was to get a girlfriend, I would probably be the worst boyfriend. Not because like I'd be rude to her or anything, but like I wouldn't talk to her because I don't have the time. I don't have the time.
It's tough.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't even know what like started this whole conversation at all, but we usually kind of just do that. I guess we could talk about some Fortnite related stuff now.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we have a Raise the Cup emote that is up for grabs on the 18th of August. You're going to be able to get this if you come in a certain place to get it. And by the way, I did ask you about this. Are you down for that on the 18th?
I don't know, bro. For an emote that I can just buy later, I don't know if it's worth the struggle.
I don't know if it is either. I don't know. But basically, the following prizes will be awarded to each team based on its placement within the leaderboard at the conclusion of each applicable season. Prizes will be awarded to each individual member within the team. It is squads, by the way. It is squads, so we can just get carried. I do have someone that is very good at the game who offered it to me, and we could probably get it somewhat easy. So,
is it worth it?
Well, I don't know, because this emote will be in the item shop.
Is it content worthy?
It's just an emote. It's not even.
On the 18th, when is that?
It's Tuesday? A Liverpool emote. I don't know what.
Buy it.
Well, yeah. The emote, it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Up to you. I think I'm just gonna try it. Why not? But for Europe, because my player is from Europe, we're gonna be playing on Europe servers just so he can carry. You have to get into first to 1,000th place to get the emote, and then NA East is 1 to 625 Then West is 1 to 250, Brazil is 1 to 250, and then Asia, Oceania, Middle East are all 1 through 125. Just goes to show how many people play in that region, I guess. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, this confirms to me one thing, that the soccer skins will be making its way into the item shop sometime soon, which I'm super happy about because I love the soccer skins. Some of the best skins in the game, without a doubt. I don't care if you say, oh, it's sweaty. Yeah, sweaty skins. Dude, totally there's like 30 edit styles.
33, I believe.
Like, you can't go wrong with that.
Why would you not?
You can't go wrong with that. Like, You need one. I said this in my video about skins you definitely should get in Fortnite. Soccer skins, you need one. Just one.
Mhm.
Give me a male, give me a female. If you want to stand out, pick a male, because all the females are always the ones that get used a lot. But I'm telling you right now, soccer skins are amazing. Yeah, they don't come with a back bling. You don't need it. You have 30 added styles, 33, whatever, how many. They're amazing. Really good. And yeah, the emote is a Liverpool emote. I think the music from it might actually be copyrighted, so I don't know, PIZO. Maybe it isn't worth it. I don't know. I haven't heard it myself, but from what I've heard about it, is I guess maybe something like that. I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Probably not, but we'll see. So there was that. What do you think? What do you think about the emote? Even though I haven't
even seen it.
Let me see if I can like show you.
I just feel like that's a clout chasing tweet. That's all that is. Look what I got. See you later.
Well, sure.
That's about all it's going to be for me. I don't see myself making a whole video about it, about the emote. So,
well,
that's just me.
I'm gonna play it here. I'm gonna share this tweet with you, PIZO, just so you can check it out for yourself. I'll play the audio of the tweet, or of the emote, so people can hear it. But let's see what it sounds like. Let's see. I don't know what this song is. It definitely sounds copyrighted though, and I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube with this. So I think it 100% sounds copyrighted. If anyone knows what the name of that song is, I would like for people to let me know. It's the Liverpool anthem. Oh, yeah. You know what? I may have. Oh, sorry about my phone. I might have gotten demonetized right there. No lie. So
we'll see.
PIZO's taking a listen to it now. It sounds cool, but like
I didn't even listen to it. I just
I hope I don't get demonetized for that. That's gonna be so crap. I mean, I'll put it on it'll be fine on Spotify, but on YouTube, I don't know. Just that little snippet I could tell. But yeah, the emote looks fine. It's gonna be in the item shop. It's gonna be in the item shop when the soccer skins eventually come back.
Yeah.
So is it worth it to get it early? That's up to you to decide.
I feel like the Hulk Smashers were worth it to get.
Oh, that was 1 million.
Is emote worth it? I don't think so.
1,000,000% worth it. Oh my god, those things are amazing. Which, by the way, right now on this Sunday is the end of the open beta for PS4 and the pre-order beta for Xbox One. Oh my gosh, can my parents stop texting me when I'm doing this?
Put it on vibrate.
Peanut butter fudge would be great.
I think you like. Sorry about that noise.
No, the people like it.
You could literally just vibrate your phone and that would never happen.
Because I'm too lazy to keep doing that.
Too lazy?
I don't know. I forget to do it. I forget to do it. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a very professional podcast, as you could tell. But yeah, I don't know. PIZO, stop showing off on your stream how to do it. You're not making it any better. Look, you're failing.
Tough.
You're failing.
That was tough. Yeah, because I'm trying to show the camera and it's backwards for me. That was it. It's on vibrate.
Anyway, the emote, sure, looks fine. It's copyrighted anyway, so it's not even like we're going to be able to use it for content. Really, we're not. Next, we'll talk about the last laugh pack. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty cool, PIZO, huh?
I don't think we're supposed to know about it this early, but
they posted it on Fortnite.com. They tweeted about it.
Before everyone else did, or after everyone leaked it?
After.
So they announced it after it was leaked.
It
wasn't planned. No way that was planned.
It was planned.
No way.
No, they did this for the one with the dark power cord and the shadow arc and the other skin. They literally promoted it early. Even Donald Mustard tweeted about it.
I think they were forced to.
No, they weren't. It was a scheduled thing. It was
3 months in advance they're doing this.
They did that with the Darkfire bundle. And the
3
Molten Omen,
months?
that's it. Molten Omen. They did all
It was
three.
3 months?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna know.
He's never going to know, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway.
Sometimes Fortnite just does it because, well, everyone knows it already. Let's just tweet about it too. You know? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, Joker. Joker's coming into the game, PIZO. What do you think about that? I don't know anything about the Joker.
I've seen like one Batman movie.
Which is?
Well, The Dark Knight.
Good.
And
fantastic
I've seen the one
movie.
Penguin. I think I've seen the Penguin one a long time ago.
Which one was
I'm
that?
not up to date with Batman.
That might have been Begins?
What's the one with the Penguin?
I don't know. I only know Dark Knight.
That's an older movie.
Oh, is it animated?
No. I don't know. Wasn't there the Penguin guy? Batman Forever?
No, there is. Oh, Batman. Oh, is it Batman Forever?
Maybe.
Well, the Joker looks cool. I hope he's got edit styles. I wish we had a. I hope he comes with more, but I doubt it. He looks cool with this. I like this, but I do hope we get a different version of him. I wanted a different version of Harley Quinn as well. I want her in like her Jester outfit, like the red and black and white. Oh my God, that is like amazing. That'd be cool if he got like a different edit style as well. We don't know though. We'll see. Also comes with a Poison Ivy skin, which she looks pretty cool.
I don't know who that is, but
I know her from Injustice. She was terrible in Injustice. If you ever play Injustice, just pick Deathstroke and then just zone out everyone. That's just how you win that. And then this made me think this was fake. Was this final part here? Like it is the Midas Rex. It's Midas in this weird looking mech outfit. PIZO, I'll send you the link to this, by the way, if you want to show this off.
I saw it.
This is just, I don't know. It's like, this looked fake. I'm like, you just plopped Midas's head on top of this mech character.
Yeah.
But he does have a helmet on and off edit style. You can tell because he has a helmet in his hand there. So thank God for that, because I cannot run another Midas skin. Now, I saw the person that won the spray contest, the one with the big cat in the box. I saw him tweet out about how this pack actually might make him not be interested in the story anymore, because now they're actively putting Battle Pass characters in collabs like this.
Yeah.
Which isn't something people want. Let me see what Donald Mustard said. Donald Mustard actually said something about this pack. He said, more and more characters are making their way towards 0... And yes, Midas seems to be doing just fine. So are they alluring to the fact that Midas is a part of the 7 maybe, or maybe he's like in the 0? I don't even know what the 0 even means, but it's like, ooh, I don't know. It's interesting to me. So now he's a part of DC now. That's why people don't like this, is that now he's a part of DC. How does that make any sort of sense? I feel like this, you know what the story to this game is? Everything's just a big dream. Everything is just so ridiculous that it has to be a dream, and then one day they wake up in chapter 3 and it goes back to the original map or whatever. I don't know. No one knows. We don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. I can't relate, man. I know who the Joker is, but I don't know a lot about the Joker. Well, other than that really dark. Okay, that's the only one. Like, in terms of Joker in multiple movies, I don't know a lot.
I was gonna say you just saw that one not too long ago.
That one's dark. I liked that one.
I gotta watch it.
Wasn't it really called Joker?
I think it was called Joker. Yeah.
It's like the real. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, Joker's great. From what I've heard. PIZO's into the dark stuff.
Oh yeah.
PIZO's a dark man.
I just can't get into consistent action and explosions, fast camera cuts. Like
no one can anymore. It's outdated. It's outdated.
Really never really got into those movies. It just seems like the same fighting scenes over and over.
Although
I did like John Wick, because there was a lot of guns involved, and I'm a gun guy. Maybe John Wick was cooler for me because.
Did you see that movie?
He's using a Glock 34. I have one of those. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can relate to that.
All the John Wicks. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a single one. Then again, I don't watch movies. I don't.
See, and you get mad at me
for
not knowing things.
All right.
Come on. Different strokes,
Yeah,
baby.
but you know why we rag you on that is because it's like stuff that how do you not accidentally see it? Like Avengers and Iron Man and Captain America. Like, how do you not accidentally
go to the
see
movies.
that?
I don't accidentally go to the movies for a movie I'm not interested
Wait,
in.
you don't see it on TV? They put all that stuff on
I don't
TV.
watch. All I watch is the NFL on TV. I
Fair
literally
enough.
don't use my cable all year long.
I don't watch
until
TV
football
either, to be
season.
fair. I just watch YouTube. All right, fine. I don't know. I thought as like a boomer such as yourself, I feel like you would watch, cable. I feel like that would be something you would do. I mean, that's something I would do if I was a boomer too.
I do watch it when it's football.
When it's football, but when it's like actual movies and other stuff, no, I guess.
Dude, who's got time to go sit in your living room and watch cable TV?
Neither of us do.
I
Focusing on making
watch
content.
Netflix though. That's about it.
Yeah.
Streaming services.
They're kind of weird with putting.
Cable's a dying breed these times.
What
for
is?
me, unless cable is like a dying breed.
Cable's been a dying
The
breed since
streaming
Netflix even
services?
began on digital.
Yeah.
Oh man, can you believe cable got outdated? It's not completely outdated, but can you believe it's actually getting outdated?
Yeah.
That's crazy. We could talk about the Fortnite Mega Drop. All right. So yeah, 20% off on everything, including real life purchases.
Yeah.
That's nuts. It's weird because I feel like they kind of did this just to get Apple, just to sue Apple, and not because they care about their player base. The more I read into this, I feel like they just did this as an elaborate scheme just to attack Apple with it or something like that. I don't know. But it is permanent, so even if they lose this suit, they have to keep the 20% down unless they just say never mind to that. Who knows? But yeah, 20% off of everything. Man, PIZO bought everything in the game already, so feels bad, man, about that. But especially same with me. It's like, well, this would have been nicer a year or two ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, would have been
2 years ago, maybe.
a little bit nicer.
I got reimbursed for 1 month.
Yeah.
They reimbursed me for a whole year.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, PIZO. Could you imagine? I didn't even think of it. What if they reimbursed you for the entire year? You would have gotten like 10 times that much.
It would have been over 100,000 easily.
I'm grateful they even did a month.
Yeah.
But imagine like you buy all your V-Bucks like a day before the month ago. And then you didn't get anything. That would have been fantastic. If that was the case, that would have been fantastic. But yeah. So what do you think about it, PIZO?
Man, it's a lot of like legal stuff I'm not really a fan of. But I think because Epic gave you the option to still go through Apple when purchasing or just to go directly through Epic Games, I think they kind of have a little bit of the ball in their court now because you didn't completely take away the 30%, on mobile purchases. But now you gave people an option. Do you want to pay less so it comes all to us, or do you want to pay more so Apple gets a cut? So I don't know how that's going to play out, but I think it's kind of big brain a little bit.
Yeah, they
still kind of followed what I guess their agreement was, but now you have an option. So it's still there. But
they
now
did, but they broke it though.
Well, yeah, it's kind of scummy. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I don't know.
They did technically break it because you're not allowed to. You weren't allowed to have another source of like another avenue for direct payment. They weren't allowed to do that. They did that to stir the pot to get them to ban it, and then they sued because they banned it. And it showed like favoritism, I guess. I don't know. From what I could tell from the whole suit, it's very confusing. And kids aren't going to understand it. They just want their game to be back on iOS again, so they're going to support Fortnite no matter what. It's kind of a big brain move. They know that most of their community is just children. That's just kind of how it is. Without really reading into it, you're going to just defend Fortnite. I mean, we're both going to defend Fortnite. It's our job. We love Fortnite. We're not going to 100% agree with everything that they do here, but I will say that I think what they're trying to do, from what Devin Nash says is they're trying to make their own app store on mobile. That would make total sense to me.
Yeah.
Is that they want to get into that market because mobile's one of the biggest gaming markets ever right now, right? I mean, every time I hear that, I always get amazed because I never play on my phone.
Yeah, me neither.
I only play RuneScape on my phone, and that's barely ever any time I'm playing that game.
You got to think in the year 2020, if you're a student with a smartphone, would you be mobile gaming more? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
At school, yeah. You guys should be learning at school, but still.
No, oh God. Oh man, at school? Oh yeah, I was on my phone
I had a flip phone in school, and I didn't have cool games or graphics or streaming music or nothing.
Did
I
you
had
have
a
Snake?
Walkman in my damn... Yeah, I had that.
Oh, such a good game.
I had that. But I had like a CD player in my pocket with like anti-skip technology. That was like big brain back then. So yeah, my phone was literally just to text in class, and even that was like not even that cool.
Yeah.
No, so now, I think the mobile market is big because all these younger kids have smartphones.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not like us who just have PCs and at home all the time. So yeah, I guess it makes sense when you think about it from a different perspective like that.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the free Fortnite thing, it's still weird. The fact that they're trying to push a hashtag. I really don't
do a lot.
Is it really going to pressure Apple?
I still went with it.
Yeah, I mean, of course I did too, but like,
and I like Epic, so whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, like people will call them greedy, call them whatever. Like, what's weird is that Apple actually deleted all their tweets.
Yeah.
I don't know why or how they did that so fast, but they did. And all I'm saying is that if you're not guilty, why would you delete all your tweets then?
Not sure.
I don't know.
I don't understand that stuff, man.
I don't either. Erdo says they don't think they ever tweeted. They never actually had. Oh. They never had tweets? What? They never had tweets. That's weird. I thought they did. How does Apple never tweet one single thing? I thought they at least retweeted stuff. But yeah, at the same time, yeah, Fortnite did hide their tweets. I do remember that. How do they never had tweets? I have zero idea. I don't know. I don't follow Apple on Twitter, so I wouldn't know. The whole situation just seems kind of sketch. No lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, hopefully iOS gets back into the swing of things. Not just because it benefits me and PIZO for people to be on iOS because more income. I saw a lot of people in the creative community kind of losing their mind over this because the way they make money is not from YouTube, is from support a creator. So every time they get a feature, they make that's their job. Their job is based off of featured maps, which is like really finicky. I don't know how you can make a stable income with like making a map for like 2 weeks, maybe a week. You push it out. You don't hear it back for like another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, dude, that's got to be more stressful than doing YouTube. I feel like that'd be more stressful if you're only...
You know the gamble you're taking though.
But still...
Like you put yourself there.
But still...
Why not create content on you building it and then try to build something on YouTube?
They do. Well, I see them do, but sometimes it's just not attention grabbing enough, I guess.
Oh, I get it. Like if you chose that career kind of like we did, yeah, it's gonna be a roll of a dice every month almost. So
the whole situation isn't good for anyone. Mobile can't play. People aren't getting paid. That's just how it is. It's bad on both fronts. It's not a greedy outlook on it. It's just they can't play. And I'm like, don't quote me on this. I'm almost tempted to buy an iOS device just to make sure. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't. Oh, I was going to say I was going to buy an iPhone or an iOS device, download Fortnite. Can't do that anymore. But I was going to check the item shop on iOS to see if it actually changes or not and give an update that way. I can't because you can't download it unless I buy a phone, an iOS phone that just has Fortnite installed on it from like eBay or something like that. But yeah, it's this whole thing's just interesting to me. I don't know. I see people trying to do Fall Guys item shops. It's random for everyone. The only thing that isn't random is the featured, and the featured changes every 3 days. So you're really going to make a video every 3 days to show off what's in the featured? Probably not. Who cares? It's 2 items, 3 items in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just doesn't seem worth. I wanted to
They're
make a
just
video on
trying
my
to
second
get a piece
channel.
of the pie, dude. They're trying to get a piece of that pie.
I have people tell me they're inspired by me, and they do the exact same thing I do. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
you can't do that, dude. You can't. That's not how you grow. Growing does not. You can't copy me. You can't do that. You're not going to get anywhere with that. There's inspiration, and then there's flat out copying. But anyway, yeah, I need to log into an account that has Fortnite previously installed. Yeah, not going to be able to do that. Forget it. I think I was going to say, I think my mom might have that on her phone, but I don't know exactly. I wanted to talk about something with the exclusives. I wanted to talk about exclusives today. I'm going to make a video about it this week. But it seems like to me, I mean, we've been going for a while, but it seems like to me with exclusive skins, they're not exclusive anymore. They're pushing out stuff that is timed exclusives.
Yeah, I see that too.
And they're not doing exclusives that are like permanent anymore. And I kind of thought there was maybe 2 reasons as to why. I think the main reason is that no one has... Okay, you're going to the bathroom. That's totally fine. I guess I could talk about it. The way I see it is that because there's so little money in the world right now, like I go to a Wawa, I go to a 7-Eleven, I go anywhere, and all I see is a sign that says, "We're low on coins. Please use your card." Right? Like, there is just no income happening right now. There's just none. So what I'm thinking about is that, to me, it really comes down to the fact that there's just no one's working right now. People are losing funds. People are not making enough money. And this is possibly the worst time to sell exclusives to people right now. It's probably the worst time to sell exclusives because no one's working. No one's making a lot of money. But at the same time, you can say, well, they put out item shop stuff all the time. True. They absolutely do that. And maybe that is why they lowered the V-Bucks. Maybe. But I do feel like I feel like they only did that now because of the suit. I don't know why, but maybe I'm completely wrong on that. I feel like it's probably wrong on that, but I think it could absolutely be because they lowered the V-Bucks. But yeah, to me, I feel like I don't know. No one's making enough money right now. This is the worst possible time for people to be spending money on a free-to-play game when it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's an interesting situation. I do miss the exclusives because I thought they brought hype. I remember that one week, we had 2 exclusives in 1 week, Glow and Rogue Spider Knight. And I still remember, I recently rewatched my exclusive worst to best video. I don't remember what order I put them in. I did put the Twitch packs at like the lowest because I hate Sub Commander. Havoc is okay. I also put down like Neoverse near that time too because Neoverse is really... Is it unique? It's an exclusive, but like it doesn't sell. Or it's not that it doesn't sell, but it's just like it's super common. They made too many codes out there. And I see that PIZO has returned with his delicious cup of coffee. Again, you can find PIZO live on Twitch at twitch.tv/PIZO, and he just kicked himself on the chair. Or kicked himself on the desk. He's chilling. He's got his legs up. I don't know. And PIZO's muted, man. By the way.
Chilling.
PIZO got all comfy.
And then I had to reach up and unmute my mic again. Yep.
He stumbled there. But we're talking about exclusives, PIZO. Do you think that maybe they stopped exclusives because there's so not a lot of people working right now? They would feel kind of scummy if they were to sell exclusives. Like now they do exclusives, but they're all timed exclusives. Like I could see some of them being actual exclusives, but they thought, let's make it timed instead.
I just think with exclusives like they used to be in the past, there's too many people trying to sell this or that. So now it's like, and it's a timed exclusive. I'm not sure exactly what you talked about when I was gone, but I just think they don't want people scamming or I have all these phones. I can
True.
redeem this for you. Like, so they're like, if you want to get it early and you have this, great. But we're also going to sell it, so you don't have to
That's actually
have all
super
these
true.
people making a business selling codes for Galaxy or doing Galaxy scammy stuff. So that's the way I see it.
That's actually, I didn't even think of that. I forgot. Minty pickaxe. Oh, the scams I saw for that. They gave out a code that was just infinitely redeemable of like I think it's of like a spray, and they told people, oh hey, this is for Minty, and they just believe it. Yeah, Minty, I want to make a video talking about Minty again. It's such a I don't know. It felt like when everyone was like talking about the game was just that pickaxe. It's crazy.
Yep.
It was such a nice one too. I mean, listen, you know it's gonna be popular. It's Candy Axe, but reskinned into like a different color. Yep. We're gonna go ape over that. No question about it. Yep. Oh yeah, I don't see it even run that much anymore. It feels bad, man.
It matches Splatterella.
It does.
In case you guys are wondering.
Pagu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do think we'll get exclusives back when we get the new PS5 and the Xbox, whatever it's called. I think we'll be able to get exclusives then. But like, yeah, the OnePlus phone with that, with that Baranga Boogie emote, I personally think that emote was going to be only exclusive for that. But then they're like, wait, that's not really fair because people can't just go out and buy a phone right now. It's really not needed right now. We'll say it's first on OnePlus, and then we'll sell in the item shop whenever. Yeah, that's why I think of that. But yeah, they could also do like a Nintendo Online exclusive, but I think Nintendo just does not care about Fortnite. They just don't. They got one exclusive. They barely sold it because there was barely any. I watched that video back too. What happened to Double Helix, the most expensive skin in the game? Nintendo doesn't make enough Switch consoles. Why would they make Switch consoles for a third-party game more than they would make for their first-party games like Mario and Animal Crossing? Like, why would they do that? And not, but they would sell the Double Helix one. But why would they sell more Double Helix ones if they don't care about it? They only care about Mario. They make more money from their first-party games instead of their third-party ones, as any company would. So they barely sell their consoles. Then how many of them were Nintendo Switch ones? Probably not a lot. So, yeah, they were just super scarce. I don't see Nintendo making a exclusive for Nintendo Online. I just don't see it. I don't think so. It'd be cool, but it's an option. There's so many different things they can make exclusives for. Well, not really. They kind of already done as much as they could. Do you really think we're gonna get another Xbox One console exclusive? Do you think we're really gonna get that? For Xbox One?
For the new Xbox coming out.
Oh no, the new one I think, but like an older console at this time? No. This year we're supposed to be getting the new stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think last summer was the last time I bought an Xbox for something.
And
a year ago, probably. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like the Rogue Spider-Man. Like when PIZO and I were like one of the first people to only get it because it was unavailable online. You couldn't get it on Amazon. You had to get it through direct retail. And through direct retail, the thing with that is that you can't even, you had to buy the console. Most people are buying it from online, like $30, $40. But to get Rogue Spider-Man for the first week at least, you were forced to buy a console for that. And that I still remember I went to that Target. And I called them, I'm like, hey, do you have this specific console? And I had to be really specific with them because I know they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we have Xbox Ones. No, I'm talking about this specific one. Yeah, we have that one. It's the purple one. Like, no, it's not that one. I don't know. But yeah, I miss them. So, yeah, I don't know. I miss exclusives. But it's no big deal. I'm understanding of why they're not doing it too much. It's probably because no one's really making money right now, which is a shame. It's just not important. It's really not, it's not really that important, I don't think. For them. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Okay. But with that, we're going to do a quick breeze of the weekly item shop recap. Brought to you by Spotify. We're not actually sponsored by Spotify, so we're going to start with Monday. We had Panda Team Leader Wukong and no Royal Dragon. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. This was the release of Axo and Brine. Great skins, by the way, PIZO. PIZO loves Axo.
Such a good deal.
Tail sucks. The tail.
Take it off.
I know, thank God for that, but the tail is just the tail is way too flat. Cozy Chomps and Comfy Chomps came back for Shark Week, but here's my issue. They announced this, right? I didn't make a video talking about this because they were on 30-day rotation anyway. It wasn't a surprise. They're like, hey, these shark skins are coming back. I love them. They're great. But when they said that in the thing, I'm like, well, no, duh. It's on a 30-day rotation. That's not a surprise. The surprise was the Envision skin, the 3-party skins, Nightlife coming back, as well as the other stuff. That was a surprise. This was just like, it's 30-day rotation, dude. Who cares? 30-day rotation. Came with the Lapis Trident. Very good harvesting tool there. Goldie came back too. That's something you don't see very often. Rainbow Rodeo was the wrap. Electro Shuffle comes back. Wait, actually, Electro Shuffle has been in the item shop for 51 times now. You can chill with it now, please. Wild Gunner, Raise the Roof, Survival Specialist, and Feelin' Jaunty. Okay. The next day, we had Haim and Shogun. PIZO, why are they doing that?
Doing what?
Jaime and Shogun instead of Jaime and Musha.
I'm not sure, actually.
I think it's because sales. Musha sucks.
Probably.
His flag on his back that's impaled in him sucks.
It's a toothpick in your burger.
Yeah. What was that called? It was like
I don't know.
You said it in a funny way.
Toothpick.
No, not that. Well, you did. No, Sashimono.
Sashimono.
I think that was what it's called, Sashimono. I kind of like the flag now. It's really nothing to write home about. It's a flag that sticks out. It's like worse than Six String that like sticks out in your back. King Crab was also released on this day too. Really like the skin. I love the glow he's got going on. It's sick. He's got a fanny pack on his chest. That's kind of weird. I don't know. He kind of reminds me of like a skater. Yeah. Maybe a surfer. I don't know. Flapjockey, Growler, 30-day rotation, boring. Steamed, knee slapper, bolt stance. That's Emote that does that, not me. Gauge, after 70 days, Gauge is really cool. Lucky Pickaxe, actually pretty sick now. Lucky was terrible back in Chapter 1. Chapter 2, though, it's actually really cool. And then Focus, which I see Focus in the shop too much, but I don't see anyone running her except you. Next day, yeah, Batchy. No, not Batchy. I'm sorry, Focus.
Oh, yeah. She's great.
You like her, but no one runs her. So why is it in the shop all the time?
Because I like her. I don't know.
Okay. Because of you only. That's the only reason why. It makes sense. Okay, so Tuesday we had Batchy come back. Yay, it's a 30-day rotation skin. It used to be unique. It's not unique anymore. Cryptic with his Enigma wrap. Don't know why they don't sell the female with her. Guff, or with him. Guff with Regal Floof Magma wrap. Double Cross. Hang Loose. I thought that was a little bit more unique. It's not. Brute Navigator, Primo Moves, all this stuff, 30-day stuff, blah, 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 super boring. On Wednesday, we had Astra return with the Brat and Love Ranger. Always like to see Love Ranger come back. He used to be out every 30 days, but now he comes out randomly. He's a good skin. I love him. His back bling is amazing. They need to make an option where you can just make the wings stiff and not make them close. People hate that closing thing.
Yeah.
The wings used to be on everyone. Now they completely abandoned it because of that. I don't mind it personally, but I don't know. Cloak Shadow, boring. It's a Christmas skin. Keep it for Christmas, please. I don't see anyone running it, so just please. Make it rain, no sweat, waddle away. Oh, yeah, waddle away. That's fine. Icebreaker and Slingshot. Okay, 3 more to go. August 14th, we had okay. So this shop was kind of funny because this was right when the suit happened. We have Penny in the shop, which is great. Wait, actually, I want to see what people are rating her. Oh, 4 out of 5 on the website. Not bad. Not bad. No, you're fine, dude. Beach Bomber set came back. The Oppressor skin is in the shop because they're being oppressed. Payback is in the shop because they're going to give some payback. And then Focused is back. And then Bonehead, because I think Apple's a bonehead, I guess. Yeah, that shop feels like a big diss at the same time.
That's a stretch.
To me, I feel like it's if that was what they did, if they really did that on purpose because of that, I feel like it's just kind of childish. I don't know. This whole suit just feels so childish to me. I don't know. I don't know. Their approach to it in game, it seems weird. Maybe it's a stretch. Who knows? On Friday, Harley Quinn coming back. Yeah, I love Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Love it. Catwoman's
Say
fine.
it.
Harley Quinn so much better.
It.
What?
I love her.
I love it.
Okay.
I want more of it. Penny is still in the shop as well. Starly. Why does Starly come back so often and I never see her ran? Even the back bling, I never see it ran. Why?
Mhm.
Why? Keep her unique. Please, no one runs her. Crisscross, Dynamic Fire, Breaking Point, Sakin really after 18 days. Come on, Fortnite. And King Flamingo. I saw a Reddit post about the shop saying, man, the shop is always filled with girls now. And they showed the shop. I saw the King Flamingo there and I'm like, is this guy blind? Someone on Reddit in the comments said, hey, King Flamingo is in the shop. That's not a girl. And then the next comment that he put got so downvoted, I had to click on it to see it because it was so heavily downvoted. He's like, oh, well, he's not my style. I'm like, but you said the shop is filled with girls. Like,
it's a bait, dude.
Like, come on.
Bait.
Then finally today's shop, Harley Quinn's still in the shop. Great stuff. Love it. Splatterella. Love the rip pants. Gives her a real aggressiveness to her. And a lot of people were waiting for the skin on this website. It has 800 reminders from the app.
Great.
Oh,
hair.
I love it. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the hairstyle we got for what's her name? The Fable remix Fable.
Pigtail gradient.
Yeah,
like green to dark purple. Very nice.
I like that. Looks nice.
And she's got nice shoes on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't see the shoes in the leaks. You can't see them in the feature pose. So that's always a surprise for PIZO. Is the
shoes are everything, bro.
Apparently, Sunbird, Dream, all that 30-day stuff. Boring. Llama's Bane harvesting tool. Yeah, don't sleep on that one. Great sound, a streak, an impact on items.
On uncommon items.
On uncommon, like, come on. That is a steal and a half there.
Great deal.
Steal. Daily, Maverick, boring. Studded Axe, boring. Island Vibes, boring. Everything's boring except Hula, which was last out 107 days ago. I hate the emo, but at least it's a unique.
Why do you hate it?
It's 800 V-Bucks. It's overpriced. People only use it to, I'm not going to say what.
Because it makes the character have a big old booty.
That has been for the weekly item shop recap. I guess we're gonna stop it there because I don't want PIZO to keep going about his love for
That's
the
all
Hulu.
I had to say. That's all I had to say about that.
All right. So
you made that real awkward for me.
I am so sorry.
There's like a long pause. I'm like, did he disconnect me from the
No, I was going to. Anyway, we're gonna read the YouTube comments and see if we have any questions. Actually, we could also take questions from chat as well from PIZO. Oh no, I forgot.
You trust these hooligans over here?
No, I don't. No,
They're telling me that instead of cutting the grass, I should cut my leg hair. You really want to ask me questions right now? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an adult with leg hair, guys. What do you want me to do about it?
Wow, dude.
Instead of cutting your grass, you should cut your leg hair. That's what I'm reading in my chat. You really want to ask them questions? Go for it.
Sure. Sure. That's terrible. I'll check some of the YouTube ones then. Okay. Popo the Great 69 says, I'm scared that this season's live event will just be to announce another collab. Like, I genuinely don't want collabs to be more important than the main storyline. I agree with this. At the same time, I don't even think we're getting an event this season, which I'm fine with. I don't need an event every single season if that means we don't get the next season because of a delay. I don't care. That's fine. We don't need it every season. I want new seasons to be quick and fast, and I don't want them to be like always having to have an event because I know how long that takes. So, yeah. Thoughts, PIZO?
I'm cool with that. Yep. Good season, better than a good event.
Yeah, absolutely. From Connor, do you think Epic should bring back the hotspot drones from Season 9 that drop better loot? Yes.
Well, yeah, that was a cool little thing.
I liked it, yeah. I mean, it kind of reminds me of what we have now where there's 5 mythic weapons scattered around like those spots. They need to get rid of that. I'm sorry, but the games take forever now because of that.
Yeah.
Because everyone lands there and then they all die trying to get the mythic weapon, and then it's just like, okay, sure.
That's facts.
I hate it, dude. The game's so slow after the first circle. It's like 14 people left.
Mm-hmm.
From Zelion Plays, he says, I like how the storyline went to finding out that Fortnite is a simulation to Aquaman being in the game. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. From Fang AC, each season should have a bundle of skin concepts. Podcasts are great and very entertaining. Thank you, Fang, for that. Each season should have a bundle of skin concepts. I wouldn't say why not. I think that would take a little bit too long. I don't think you'd be able to do that every season, but me and PIZO both agree. A lot of the skin concepts we see online, no offense to the artists, are just more unique. There's more brains on different concepts than what Fortnite has. Fortnite's already familiar with their own, skin ideas and everything, but for the community on Reddit and on Twitter, there's so many more minds out there that have unique and interesting concepts that I think we need more of those, without a doubt.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah. And also, if someone makes a skin concept and it gets in the game, please put their name or who made it in the description of the skin, please. It's not that difficult to do that. Or
when you tweet about it, put their ad on there. Please.
Yeah, for real. Like, you do that for TikTok emotes, but you won't do that for skins.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to take any credit away from the TikTok dancers that like put effort into their dances and their beats and stuff like that. But like, come on, you can't put their name in the description of a skin. You do that for loading screens.
I've been saying that, dude.
Just because you buy the concept off of someone doesn't mean that they didn't make it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. From iTalk Summer Drift, I miss when we got a loading screen every week and that would tell the story of the season. I miss that so much.
I think we've gotten that before when I was on the podcast. Or
yeah.
Like
oh my God.
Screens. It was fun. It was cool.
Oh my God. That is one of those things where you don't know what you've got until it's gone. We took those for granted, dude. And now I miss them. Oh my God. They were amazing. I loved those. Someone in the chat says, can I say my opinion on the Relax Axe not coming back? And do me and PIZO think it's a unique axe? Let me take a look at when it was last out. PIZO, you can give your opinions on it. It's the palm tree one.
It's the palm tree one?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember like what it sounds like or anything. But
800 V-Bucks. No contrail.
Yeah. I don't know.
The pickaxe was last out.
Hasn't been back in a while or what?
434 days.
I don't know. I think because it's not a default axe design. I don't know. 800. That was a different time.
It was a different time.
2019 April.
Yeah. So
I honestly never run it. I'm not gonna lie. So
I've used it very, very in rare occasions, I guess. It's cool. Is it unique? It's unique because it's overpriced for what it offers. It doesn't really offer tons. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the uncommon pickaxes we have now are unique designs, unique sounds, and sometimes have a contrail. And they don't need the guaranteed contrail either. Yeah. It's just, that's how I feel about it.
Yep.
From Gooey G, I think that's how you pronounce his name. The Out West emote is the key to bring the rift that the scientist is hiding. From me saying that. I think I said that because I didn't want collaborations taking over events and stuff like that and how they interfere with the story. Like, I'm like, I don't want the Out West emote to be the way they summon the 7 from the sky or something like that. I remember saying something like that. I really don't want that. PIZO doesn't want that. I don't think anyone wants that.
Mm-mm.
From Cup of Tea EXE says, just curious, do you think the end event is underrated? I feel like ever since the astronomical event, which is overhyped and overrated in my opinion, all other events have become obsolete. No, I think only the marshmallow event was obsoleted by that event because it was the only other concert we ever had in the game. And astronomical, you say, is overhyped and overrated. That's totally fine. I still think it's one of the best events ever made. It's because it's
great.
also personal.
You can relate to it.
Absolutely. If you don't like that music, you're not going to like the event. You're not going to like it that much, at least. But, like, it related. I like his music. PIZO likes his music. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it overrated? Sure, I guess. Well, I don't know. I think it deserves the attention it gets. But do I think the end event is underrated? It was a very big stunt. The black hole in that event is the only thing people remember about it. Am I the only one that thinks that way, by the way? Am I the only one?
Yeah, the black hole. Yeah.
Do you remember anything else from that event?
Not entirely. Like before that, I'm trying to remember what happened before I just went to that. I really don't remember.
I don't
The
either.
Rift?
Yeah, there was like rockets.
I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. There's so much going on, right?
There was so much going on.
It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Absolutely. I don't think it was underrated. It was just like, we had never seen that before. We had never seen a video game just go offline through this. And I remember we were posting numbers on Twitter. Oh my God, that was insane. It was great. It was great. Do I think it's underrated? No, it scared me thinking that the game is going to be completely gone, even though why would they do that? I still remember.
A nice little break from Fortnite for me.
I still remember when the trailer for the season got leaked, and I lost my mind. Like there was boats, there was hiding in trash cans, there was the bandage bazooka. Dude, it was like I got like hit in the face with like, oh my God, this looks amazing. And then all immersion was gone after that, as soon as that got leaked out. Right? Like, wouldn't you think that?
I didn't even see it, I don't think.
You didn't see the leak of it? Oh my God. It was amazing. It was so great.
Spoilers, man. They're everywhere.
I know. Classic Dragon says, it really sucks to hear you talk bad about your content, saying, I don't know why it gets so much love, but your content is great. I get super excited for the podcast as well as last weekend. I was on a road trip and your podcast made time fly by. Classic Dragon, I appreciate that. I think I was just saying the item shop videos take no effort, and I don't know why they get as much attention as they do. The commentaries I have a ton more pride in than just simple item shop videos. Like, I'm very grateful they do well, but like when someone makes super highly edited content, they should 1,000,000% get more of the attention. Like, no doubt about it. And I just feel bad about it. So like I said, the way I see the item shop videos for me is that it's something you can wake up to and be like, hey, this is what's in the game, so you don't have to boot up your game if there's nothing interesting in there for you. That's basically it. I have found out this is kind of like a nightly ritual for us, where we all just like, we kind of like sit around the campfire and we're just like, hey, what's in the shop today? It's just like a thing. I don't know. I appreciate the kind comment though. It's not high art by any stretch, and I feel bad that it gets the attention it gets. I do. Taco Lover 156. He spelled lover wrong, but anyway. I think the collabs have been a bit much, especially the comic book stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's cool that they are able to do the collabs so much with Marvel and DC, yes. But for me personally, I want to start seeing more original Fortnite secret skins. The past two secret skins have secret, he put in air quotes, it's true. Secret skins haven't been secret and known the entire season. And they've both been big comic book collabs, as well as rumors of Thor being the next one, with the readable comic books and the Avengers Pickaxe collab happening now, which isn't too big. Yeah, I said this on Twitter. I want secret skins to be secret, and I don't want them to be something related to like collabs.
Please.
I want to find my tweet now, because yeah, I don't think I want to talk about Wolverine possibly being the next secret skin in season 4. You already know my opinion on it. Secret skins should be pertaining to the story and not be for crossovers. Its free skins of your favorite superhero are really cool, but still, that's just me. Like, I'm happy you're going to get free skins that are like Deadpool. Like, Deadpool being a free skin is insane. That's insanity. Because he is such a cool, like, superhero. But sacrificing that for story, I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm not super invested in the story anymore because I don't even know what's going on anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to get into it like it used to be with like the loading screens and all that stuff, you know.
I miss those loading screens so much. They were amazing.
To be fair, in this day and age, the loading screens would probably just get leaked in the first day anyway. So
No, they only got leaked, like the first 2 weeks got leaked. It was week 1, week 2. The next update will be week 3 and week 4. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough
I mean,
for me.
like, were we even surprised about the water levels this season? Because people already shared everything before the season
That's
even
just
started.
what
It's
leaks
like
are. We can't cherry
leaks.
pick leaks, man.
I
Either
feel like,
no leaks or all
I,
leaks.
yeah, give us no leaks then.
Well,
Sorry for all of you that make a living spoiling stuff, but
I do like skin leaks. I do like them because I still get surprised by skins because they don't look the same as just the simple PNG that we get. You know what I mean? And also, you don't see the feet. Most of the time, you don't see the feet, which is a big deal for PIZO. But the other thing is that they still encrypt skins anyway. So I get really excited. Like, we know there's a little Miss Whip skin in the works because there was some things leaked of like a wrap for her and a pickaxe, but we don't even know what the skin looks like. And I'm like, I can only imagine that it could look like a Betty Boop lookalike or something like that. Like, it could be like a really cool 1970s retro looking female ice cream cone or something like that. Who knows? But like, I'm super excited for that. And we don't even know what it looks like. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's great. Cord Moon, is the reason why you never used the season 2 battle pass stuff is because you didn't actually earn it and got it from the merge thing. Love the podcast. Yeah. Basically. I didn't earn it. I feel like I shouldn't run it. Absolutely.
I give them crap all the time, guys.
Yeah, I didn't earn it. I don't see the point in me being like I feel like
Black Knight is so overrated. I'm like, you don't even
I still think it's overrated. I still think it's overrated.
You didn't even feel it. You don't even know.
Right, but I still think Black
Leveling
Knight's
back
overrated.
then was, yikes.
Black Knight, Black Shield, both overrated. Absolutely. I think they're extremely overrated. They're good skins.
Different.
They're good skins. But like, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think about it now. I probably wouldn't have merged if I had the option to. I wouldn't have done it. I just feel I have like this weird guilt because it's like I didn't earn it, so why do I have it? So I just don't run it. If it comes up in like a random rotation, if I slap random on everything, which is what I'm doing right now, I have 6 string and then random everything, then fine, I'll wear it. But like, I don't know. I don't think people care that much about it.
Hey, think about this. When a new game comes out that you think might be like the next big thing, do you feel forced to start getting stuff in case it does blow up and then you have like early stuff in the game?
Not
I feel it a little
necessarily,
bit.
but I do a little. I do a little. I bought the
You're
first
like,
season
you know.
Apex Legends. I bought
Yeah,
the first season's battle pass. I didn't buy the entire thing. I only bought like the starting thing, and I got like 3 really crappy skins out of it. Never touched the game again. So now I have a season 1 OG that thing like that. But that's the thing as well. If for whatever reason, if merging came back, I would not be able to get Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper. It would be literally impossible because I already merged. So I'll never have everything in the game. That's just how it is. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I did have an account called I Hate Clickbait, which was an account I've owned for a while now. I didn't buy it. It was given to me. And I did merge it back. Like, it was, I don't remember what day it was, but I think I still have it. I think the footage of it. It was like back in January of 2019. It was a while. And yeah. Anyway, Fishy Boy says, not gonna lie, I miss Chapter 1 loading screens. Don't get me wrong, the concept arts are cool, are good, but I want them to bring them back. I agree. I think the art we get now is amazing. But, yeah. From DT, if rumors of the Avengers having the season event, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Sure, Avengers is cool, but I'm sure Epic would blow it out of the park, but come on. Fortnite has a decent... Dude, I gotta interrupt this comment. Remember the Star Wars event? Oh my god! Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, you weren't even there for that.
I remember it, but everyone said it was kind of lame.
Everyone said it was kind of lame. I wiped that event out of my memory. I couldn't make it because I was on the bus. I left the bus, but because they didn't decrypt the glider that you get for free just by getting into the event, it crashed everyone's game that was on PC. And I'm like, you guys are so... Oh, it just made me so angry. It made me so angry. Because I was there. It's not even like I missed it. It was like, you didn't even give me the chance to even participate in it. But yeah, Fortnite has a decent, semi-decent storyline, and as end of season stuff shouldn't be used as a marketing tool. I understand that. PIZO, I think, went hunting that day.
Yep. I did go hunting during that event.
And I feel like people are only saying the event was bad just to make me feel better. I don't know. It did look kind of crappy, but like I gave my opinion on it, and it was like, well, you weren't even there, and you're just mad that you didn't get in. Probably facts, but I don't know. The animation of them coming in was cool. I won't lie. From Tropical, I think that they added OG styles for Skull and Ghoul because they weren't clear if they were exclusive skins for that year, so Epic gave the styles. I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, they put the description for the Reaper pickaxe saying it was a limited time pickaxe because that was the Save the World description. That was the Save the World description. So, because of that, I mean, if that was the case, they should have given the Reaper some sort of secret edit style. I don't know. It was interesting. I don't think they're going to add any more secret OG edit styles anymore because obviously Recon Expert didn't get anything. So, yeah. And again, I said this before, I wouldn't be surprised if they just gave everyone the styles. Like the last thing that Fortnite wants
later
maybe
in the year.
Maybe. Like last thing Fortnite wants to do is to increase account selling and stuff like that. Like they don't want that. It's kind of impossible for them to stop that because Battle Pass skins are exclusive anyway, so it's kind of tough for them to manage that. But I think the last thing they want to do is to make more things like that, if that makes any sort of sense.
Yeah, I get it. They want everyone to feel equal. Okay, guys? We're all the same.
I don't know. At this point, I just don't care. I like Ghoul Trooper for her main style. I used to like Skull Trooper for his main style, but then they gave him the stupid blue eye glow that you can't get rid of, and it's really dumb and annoying. So I don't even run Skull anymore. I used to love Skull Trooper. It was my favorite Halloween skin. And they gave him a stupid blue eye glow for 2 years, and you can't even get rid of it. But you can get rid of it and save the world for some reason. Oh my gosh, it's the most annoying thing. I hate it. I really hate it. And then they made his face all greasy, which was gross. It was really oily. I don't know. They ruined my skin. From Knighted, remember when Fortnite used to make its own superheroes and villains like Carbide and Omega and Venturian? Remember when the secret skin of the season was actually a secret? Remember when we would get up at 4 a.m. to play the new season? Nostalgia. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. From Oryx, he says, speaking of the Storm King, if they brought it back, they should introduce classes such as a healer, tank, etc. Would be really cool. Yeah, I could see it. Be kind of neat. Yeah, if the Twitch comments, if the Twitch chat wants to ask us questions, they're more than welcome to.
Good luck.
From Shadow, with all these collabs, Fortnite is just a big giant advertisement. They're becoming one. They're becoming more corporate. They absolutely are. But like, is it making me like stay away from the game? No. It's not like, it's not killing the game, but it's losing its identity. That's it. I feel like the Hot Ride Glider had a perfect time to come back, but it's been like 500 days. Well, to be fair, Stage Slayer and Synthstar haven't been back in the shop in a while.
Yeah.
Like a while. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they brought back Stage Slayer in the daily a little bit ago. And they put the It's Back tag on him, even though he was only in the shop like 30 days before that.
I want Stage Slayer to have a blue jeans edit style. Blue jean jacket and blue jeans. Done.
Sure.
Please.
Something
different.
Thoughts on Blaze? I think Blaze is okay.
Yeah.
It's cool to run Blaze if you don't own Renegade Raider. so you can kind of feel like what it's like to be a Renegade Raider player. But I mean,
A trash player like me wearing Renegade Raider, it feels great, guys, because I get griefed all the time wearing it. So.
exactly. Yeah, I remember PIZO's video on that, like why I never wear Renegade Raider. Someone named Jay Boonk even made a video about it saying why I never won Renegade Raider because he was terrible at the game. And like that's the thing, you can be a terrible person. Wow, that sounded mean. You can be a terrible player at the game and have Renegade Raider.
Yeah.
Like you could have done what I did. Apex Legends, buy the Season 1 Battle Pass, buy the first few skins, run that. Hey, look, it's an original player. And then just get mowed down because I haven't touched the game since then. So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Beats me. I feel like Fortnite isn't focusing on gameplay that much anymore compared to Season 9 and X. I think they're too safe with it. I think Fortnite has always just been a bit too safe with the weapons and stuff like that. Like nothing's ever really fun anymore. I feel like there's nothing too fun with the weapon pool. Like I said this before, I'll say it again. Competitive should have their own weapon pool. The weapon pool we have right now is perfect for comp. Maybe not perfect. I would get rid of the bounce pads. But besides that, it's so serious. The loadout, like the weapon pool we have for the normal modes are so serious and so not fun. And I remember someone said it best. There's nothing in the game that makes me want to play the game right now. There's no fun weapons. There's no fun mobility. Like there is some fun mobility, but there's like not a lot of it. I don't know. It feels too serious. I think Fortnite needs to expand the shop because we never get gliders anymore. We never get pickaxes either. I'm missing a lot of gliders and pickaxes. Not saying only bring back the stuff I don't have, but if I don't have it, you'd think that you think I'd have everything by now with how long I've been like buying everything for. Not necessarily. I feel like we need to let Fortnite experiment. We can sometimes be harsh on them. Oh, of course. Oh, dude. Sometimes people are harsh on Fortnite all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just giving my opinion on it. That's the thing. When I talk about Fortnite, I try my hardest to not sound like I'm attacking them because that's the last thing I want to do is to do that. I don't want to attack Fortnite. I'm not going to. Like about even the suit. I don't know if they're gonna win it. That's not me being toxic or anything towards them. So I don't know. But yeah, PIZO, if there's any questions you'd like to take, go right ahead.
How the heck is the charge not in creative yet? The pump. I don't know.
Don't know.
Actually, really don't know. I'm not a creative guy, but I don't think anybody knows.
Creative is kind of slow with things, which I feel bad to say because I know creative is under a lot of stress with like getting map. They feature a map every single day. They have to play a lot of maps. They have to test out a lot of different things. I don't know how small the creative team is, but they need to be bigger. Say the world teams need to be bigger too, but they already kind of dropped that. It feels like.
Here's an interesting question for you, Nick. For you, Nicholas.
Okay.
Is there anything that you've bought that you've just like forgot to try at least in game because it was just kind of like really boring to you?
Oh, right now I'm barely playing the game right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm playing Rogue Company.
I'm just saying, like in general.
I'll buy a brand new skin.
You know we're getting it, and then you just like never use the harvesting tool in game.
Harvesting tool or skins in general?
Any item.
Yeah.
Have you ever not used something that you've bought?
Yeah. A lot of skins that are duplicates.
Some of the battle pass skins are something I might forget to use, like a glider or something.
Until, a lot of the gliders in the battle pass, you
I don't
see
think
them.
I've used this yet. Yeah, but for me, I literally play with it right after I buy it. But there's probably some emotes I've bought that I've never done in game.
Yeah, because they're not traversal.
You know what I mean? Like I'll buy it just because it's part of collecting, but I don't know if there's an item I've bought and not used in game at least once. I mean emotes. I'm talking about like outfit, glider, harvesting tool, wrap. Everything I've bought that you guys have seen in those categories, I've used at least once. Is there something I don't use since then? I'm sure there is. Plenty of cosmetics I've bought that I haven't used since I reviewed them. I can't name any of those right now, but like a bunch of the dualies, I don't touch the dualies usually unless it's like a peep this combo gameplay.
Right. Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
you literally use everything right away when you get it, except emotes that aren't
yeah,
traversal. So it's like, yeah. And the thing is, like with like the battle pass, you see all this cool stuff. You forget that you can run the stuff though, because we do get the entire battle pass. A lot of gliders go really unnoticed. A lot of wraps go really unnoticed.
yeah.
I think it's just due to the nature that we just have too many things. At least to me. I don't know. Like that one night wrap that we have, that animated one from the battle pass is sick. But I sometimes forget that we even got that.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the water one with like the yellow on the outside and then like looks like a caution thing. Kind of the same thing there.
Here's a question, and I think we've talked about this before. Do you think old cosmetics should be repriced? I think they should, but they're not going to because they're not going to go back in history and reimburse people that bought it for the price they're changing it from. Like, why is Death Valley still 1,500? That was an old item. Just people that paid for
Season
1,500.
one.
Yeah, there's people that paid for that at that price. They're not going to go back and refund all these people from, I don't know, 2-3 years ago.
But
So
at the same time, they just lowered all V-Buck purchases by 20%.
yeah,
So
it's still going to be 1,500, but you're getting more V-Bucks for less money now.
yeah,
On
so
the
technically they
real money
kind
side.
of did with that.
So they kind of are. Yeah, they now almost everything's cheaper than it used to be. Everything. So
Right. I'm gonna
like
say
now
no,
it's,
they're not
what is
going
it?
to do that.
What is it? $16 like US dollars for a legendary skin now instead of 20?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
20%. Yeah.
That's
So
kind
I
of
mean,
big. I
hey,
didn't even think about it like that, but yeah.
yeah, when you do the conversion now, it's like $16 for a legendary, not $20 anymore. So yeah.
That's kind
You
of
think
nuts.
about it, $4 is, you know,
That's a significant amount when the higher you go up on the thing too.
yeah.
So yeah, but I think what they'll do with pickaxes and stuff like that is they'll probably they'll probably give edit styles to certain skins because yeah, I mean like I don't want to say fly trap because that's a newer skin that doesn't count. I'm talking like season 1 stuff. Recon Expert got the hat off edit style. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's still something. Trooper, Ranger, Scout. Well, those are all 800. They can't really do much. Survival Specialist needs a back bling. Munitions Expert has a back bling in Save the World. All these skins have back blings in Save the World. All the rares from season 1. Yeah, I don't see them doing much besides maybe giving them edit styles and back blings in the future to make their price seem a little bit worth. But that's about it.
Yeah. Agreed.
Someone said something about the Instinct skin. I love Instinct and Reflex. I love aggressive outfits, and those skins are some of the scariest looking skins in the game.
Okay, I don't think they're scary, but I mean, they do have their face covered. So.
I look at Reflex and I'm like, this is not a Fortnite skin. This is like I just love the aggressive tone that they have.
I guess,
just
yeah.
How I feel about it. Really, really good. But yeah, is it ever gonna come back? I don't know. I want them to, but they probably won't because of the Reflex controversy, even though they've already sorted that out by giving everyone the stealth version, which I really feel like they could have I feel like they could have just made those edit styles or something. I don't know. Why they have to be separate skins? It's kind of weird. I'll take more skins, but yeah.
Am I looking for another question or what?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can chime in at any time with this.
There's a lot going on here.
Probably.
Oh, yikes. I'm looking. We just talked about Instinct. We talked about edit styles from Save the World and or back blings. People are speaking Spanish. I don't understand. I'm worthless. I'm sorry.
No comprehendo.
I keep seeing someone ask about Dreamflower.
Yeah, it's
not
crazy.
a bad skin. Hip Shaker's back bling. I like not liking her because she's a gold digger in Forrest Gump, and that's what she reminds me of. So Dreamflower, please don't care about you. Not a bad skin though.
That's all that person talks about. I feel bad. Like I remember when all I talked about was Power Chord. I don't know how I live with myself only talking about one Fortnite cosmetic my entire life. But every time I see him in chat, it's always about Dreamflower. I'm like, dude, come on, you gotta be able to talk about something else.
All right. What do I think about the current state of the map? I think the map is okay. I just think because of the POIs with like legendary mythic weapons, people just get eliminated too quickly. One squad usually comes out. Let's say 5 squads go to Caddy Corner. Well, that's 20 people and only 4 come out. So bam, right there. That's a quarter of the lobby already. So I like the mythic weapons are cool, but it forces majority of the people to only go to those. So if you don't go there, you're going to have maybe a slow entry of the game, like in the first couple minutes. If you don't go to like a hot drop, is what we like to call them, and
Hmm.
then you have this huge gap of 10 to 15 minutes just playing Farm Simulator, and then there's like 15 people left, and the circle's still really huge. So you just have to fly around in a helicopter just to get on the people quickly. Now, as a streamer, it's kind of a snooze fest because there's not a lot happening.
Hmm.
And then the end of the game, it's a mythic weapon battle. Who's got the redeploy plunger? What is it? The grappler? Who's got the shock nade? You know what I mean? It's like that's all you see in game is
Yeah, it's
mythic
super
weapons.
boring.
So I think they should just try bigger lobbies. See how that works out. That's just me.
Do you think they'll just? Well, I mean,
Just try 150 people.
let's think about this. Call of Duty did that. You think they're gonna do that too? And
Call
then
of Duty
people
was
won't.
great. You know how much action you kind of have during Call of Duty games
They'd
compared
have to
to
increase
Fortnite?
loot. They'd have to increase loot, like without a doubt. For that, no
I'm just
doubt in my
saying,
mind.
man. I've played a decent amount of Warzone to be able to talk about it. It's fun for the most part, like the whole time.
Well, there you go.
I like it. I haven't played it in a while, but more players just gives you more engagement with other players. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a little less slow mid game on Warzone. It's fun. Just give it a try, Fortnite.
Yeah, I
Do
just
an
feel,
LTM where it's a BR with 150 people. You don't
try
have
it.
to permanently do it. Just make it an LTM.
Mm-hmm.
Try it out. You never know till you try it, baby.
Precisely.
Favorite food set in Fortnite? I'm a fan of the burgers, the Dirt Burger ones over the Tomato Head ones.
Oh, Beef Boss
Oh
or
yeah,
Tomato Head?
I'm a fan of the Dirt Burger stuff.
Yeah,
Not that I don't like tomatoes,
that just
but
makes me more hungry.
yeah, that's me. I like the Dirt Burger stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sizzle was cool too. I mean, it's just a female, but still, it's nice to see variety here. I still think, man, they need to give Little Whip edit styles, different colored or different flavored ice creams. We'll see what happens with the female one, the
Mm-hmm.
female Little Whip. So, yeah, skill based matchmaking. What do we think about it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I think we've talked about that plenty of times.
Yeah, we've beaten that horse quite a while.
What color would I add to Omega Lights? Okay, so it's red. It's like a red orange. I would say hybrid for the red color. You have green, purple, and yellow. Red, green, pink slash purple, and then what's the other one for Omega Lights?
Uh,
Red, orange, green, purple.
yes.
The purple could be like a hybrid between a pink. So red and orange almost look the same. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe instead of orange they did yellow. I don't know. Omega Lights. Give us a damn saturation slider. Imagine that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, very possible.
Favorite rap is Yellow Glow right now. I don't know about Nick. What's your favorite rap?
Stargazer
Stargazer.
with the moon and the shooting star that keeps going through the gun. Love it.
Favorite
So
soccer
good.
skin combo. Clinical Crossword Germany with Quack Pack back bling.
I like
That's
any
my
soccer
go-to
skin with
soccer
love
combo.
wings.
Love wings.
Ultimate sweat combo right there. It's so good. Yeah, I might have shocked some people when I didn't say Lotus Star because that was the one that made me say it's so nice. But yeah, I like other wraps. I mean, honestly, I think Lotus Star is starting to become sweat now, which no thank you. Yeah, I don't know how you can make a wrap sweaty, but yeah.
Most overhyped skin. I'm gonna say from my experience, Balbros skin.
Balbros for what?
Most overhyped skin.
Twitter overhyped it.
Well, that's point exactly.
4 edit cells though for 1500 with a steaming backbling, pretty sick.
Balbros came out and they're like, I'm like, okay. That was the community overhyped that one for sure.
Mm. I suppose. I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. We've been going for a while, so
I'm okay with ending it here.
when you want to pull the plug, I think everyone will agree this was a pretty lengthy one.
I think that's where we'll wrap it up. That'll be it for the ITalkFortnite podcast, episode number 41. This has been ITalkFortnite. Remember, you can follow me on YouTube at ITalkFortnite, Twitter, ITalkFortnite, Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. My supporter creator is ITalkFortnite as well. And you can follow PIZO at PIZO on Twitch. On Twitter, you can follow him at PIZO TV, I believe. I'll just let PIZO do it. I'll just let PIZO do it because PIZO doesn't like it when I talk for him.
On PIZO, okay. Oh my God. On YouTube and Twitch, it's PIZO. I do have an Uncle PIZO channel as well on YouTube, and then Twitter and Instagram is PIZO TV.
And you could use the supporter creator code, which is PIZ0.
Ooh,
PIZO with a zero.
PIZO with a zero.
So if you think PIZO is funnier than me, which is pretty much yes, that's a confirmation, you can use this code. Please do. He makes good content. He actually deserves it more than I do, so actually, please use this code.
Chill, dude. Chill.
All right, that'll be it for the ITalkFortnite podcast, episode number 41. I'm going to get this out right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to it, and I will talk to you all tomorrow on YouTube. See ya.